The driver of that stolen vehicle, that work truck, seems to be driving pretty safely, stopping at red lights. You know, it begs the question, a lot of people wondering how these pursuits start, how they're conducted, how they end. And then obviously when they stop at these red lights, you would think you would go get them, right? But it's not so easy.
Yeah. You know, it's not so easy because, you know, law enforcement, they just don't know what they're dealing with. They do know that that is a stolen vehicle, and you can see it right now. Speed's really starting to change. It's that whole sight picture is starting to change. 70 miles an hour. We're on Anaheim. He's moving around down there. A lot of traffic, and this is what the California, any law enforcement doesn't want to deal with. They don't want to see anybody get injured. That's going to be the 110 freeway right there. Getting a little bit closer. I'm going to do some camera work right here, but you can see that vehicle Snell moving along on Anaheim, and at almost 70 miles an hour. Now, this is definitely not an area that, you know, you're gonna, there's probably posted at 35, 40. So a lot of folks are not expecting that. And again, stolen vehicle, that might have been what got their attention. And a lot of times, we don't know exactly, but a lot of times a DWP truck like that will be running at a site. Somebody might have just got into it. It might be a crime of opportunity. And then again, the officers from California Highway Patrol, they got behind it. They tried to stop it, and then this the pursuit was ongoing. You can see the vehicles, the California Highway Patrol on the ground, they backed off, probably because of those extreme high speeds. They're going to kind of give this person a little bit of room. Hopefully he's going to make some good decisions. Made a couple of bad decisions. Here's another one driving against traffic, making a turn right there, coming northbound on a smaller road. Door is open. Mike, get over to the right. Over to the right. Over to the right. Over to the right. Mike,
getting out of that car, ditching that orange work vest, it appeared that the driver was wearing. This looks like now an industrial area. Again, we are following this police pursuit right now in the Wilmington area. This looks like a stolen DWP or Caltrans work truck. And SkyFOX overhead trying their best to get a vantage point of this driver who looks like he just opened the door of that vehicle and got out running. Here is the suspect, they believe right now. Oh, no, that's a police officer.
Right there,
it's hard to see.
Taken into custody. Stop right there, Mike. Stop right there. There you go. You can see that suspect getting taken into custody right there in front of a store. But it was you know, the only positive about all of this is nobody was injured. Again, California Highway Patrol and the LAPD helicopter above doing the right things today. Basically, you know, they backed down at the right time. That vehicle was driving at high speeds at some point on those roadways. No injuries to anybody, but you can see that suspect now in custody. That vehicle on the other side of this, on the other side of the building right there, and it just kind of abandoned, which is also good. They didn't leave it rolling. It could crash into another vehicle or a pedestrian. California Highway Patrol taking that suspect into custody in here in the Wilmington area. But again, the real positive is here, again, is good work from law enforcement. No injuries to civilians, no injuries to law enforcement. And that suspect, he might have a couple of bruises.
All right, that was just the end of this LiveNOW replay, this chase that we just quickly dove into out of that Southern California near Long Beach. They talked about Wilmington area as well. So we're following that very closely here on LiveNOW for Fox, and that's exactly what we do as police chases happen in Southern California, take you out to them as they happen. This is, again, a live picture one more time. Thanks again to our Fox 11 team covering that very closely from the air.